This is the Cal Black Airport, located about 20 miles from Hulls Crossing Marina. It's a nice little place to fly into. It's got some indoor restrooms, a nice little foyer. It's got water that you can get. They've got a shuttle bus there that you can borrow, or they'll shuttle you to the marina, that kind of thing. It's a nice little place to fly into and get some information, or if you're out there jeeping or something, to stop by and visit with the guys that work there, and they can tell you some stuff about the area as well. Anyway, just a nice little, just showing you the inside. And this is a Calvin Black, the founder. I got to help get it set up and everything, and he was one of the commissioners in San Juan County that really stood up for our individual rights of freedom. Alright, what we were doing, we were just out showing some folks the area, giving them an idea what you could do on the lake, see the airport, that kind of thing. So this is JJ, one of the local deputies from San Juan County that I work with on search and rescue. We had the boat out there. There was 3 other boats with us. We're just going up one of the side canyons here we're going to take the folks over to see Defiance House, which is a ruin that is located in Forgotten Canyon. So as we go through here, we're just going to go up some of the canyons, look at the scenery, and that kind of thing, and sort of share it with you. You probably noticed the white walls there that go up a little bit, and you have a line of white across there on the cliff sides. That's where the water level is when it's at its highest. With the droughts we've had, the water's dropped that much. It comes up a little bit, but it hasn't hit back up in there. Last time I saw it up there was when I was in the area in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. But that's your high water level. Hopefully someday it'll be back up in there, but that's what that is. We had just pulled over in this area to look at that little overhang, look up here at the cliffs. It dead ends right in this little area that we went in, up here a little further, but we were just sitting here waiting for some people and just checking out the area. Okay, here we are up on, standing up on top by Defiance House, by the walkway. You can see there the walkway going down that the National Park Service has constructed to make it a little easier. Looking this direction, we're looking at the lake out there. Our boats are parked right around the corner there. You can see in the high water, when the water's up, it's clear up here. So anyway, this is the walkway up in here, and that kind of thing to see Defiance. If you see there, there's some circles that are some Indian rock art. There's a little snake on that ledge. Some mud balls that they used to throw up and hit the cliff walls and stuff. There's another one of the circles. There's some big petroglyphs here, as you can see, with shields and look like swords, but who knows. Anyway, this is Defiance House and all the people we came with. Just as we walk through it, things. They've reconstructed a lot of this with concrete that matches the same color, but you can look at them, you can go in them. There's nothing saying you can't really. This is inside the one there. You'll see a kiva right here behind me. The people were going in. You can see that they've reconstructed it with concrete up on top, bunch of rocks. It's not quite the authentic, but that's what that is. This is just another view of looking down the canyon, looking at the people that were up there checking this out and that we were showing it to. It's quite a nice little trip, and as you can see, people were able to go down in. There's a ladder getting you into the kiva to let you look around and see what that was like. And it's really a quite nice little place to visit. It was a little rainy, but the weather was nice. It wasn't cold at all. It was really quite a nice day with the cloud cover, a little bit of rain here and there, keeping the heat off us, but it was a lot of fun. This little section here, we were headed up this little side canyon just to check it out. It was quite pretty in there. You can see water is just like glass pretty much. You can see the upper levels, you know, the high water levels really well through here. but it was just sort of a neat little canyon as we traveled up through it. Just seeing it. There was, as we get up here towards the other end, you'll see where there's some boaters that have set up, you know, their houseboats and camping and that kind of thing. And then we'll get up at the upper end where it turns into a pour-off. But anyway, this is just a little side canyon off of the main lake. We're just noticing right here that little notch up there that you could access out of that and get up on top. Just something we were noticing as we went through here. This is the boat that we use for search and rescue on the rivers. That's why it's a jet boat, not a regular boat for out in here, but it works alright. It was a lot of fun. As we got up to the upper end to where we get to the pour-off, we ran into more and more, several different camps of houseboats up here that had docked in and were having fun swimming and jet skiing and different things as well. This is the end of it. That's the pour-off right there where the rock in the crack. And you can just see the water is just pure glass. It was really quite pretty back in there. That's looking back out to the entrance. Just a little alcove in here. That was it. Well, we're at the end of the trip, and everybody, all the people we're with, have gone. This is Joe Lyman, who owns land, Cedar Mesa Pottery in Blanding. This is his boat. This is one of the boats I was riding with, and this is where I came. And we're just getting ready to load his boat up and head back to the Cal Black Airport to meet up with County Commissioner Phil Lyman, who orchestrated this, got it put together for the CCP group, the Canyon Country Partnership, I believe is what that stands for. Anyways, we're loading it up, just over there. Here comes JJ, getting ready to back his vehicle in and get his boat as well. So it was a good trip all in all, and the weather was great, even though it was overcast, a little rainy. It was perfect.
What's that?